It is currently 3:43 on September 18th, 2021. And today I'm gonna do a National Ceiling Fan Day special. So, if you're a person that's watching this and you don't know what National Ceiling Fan Day is, basically if you're like a fan collector, fan enthusiast, you either go through the ceiling fans or portable fans in your house and show off your collection of your vintage Casablanca and Emerson and what else? Vintage Hampton bays and Hunters and all that kind of stuff. And I guess vintage Harbor Breezes. Did they make? But if you're a regular homeowner, not on YouTube, what National Ceiling Fan Day is, it was mainly created for homeowners. If you have ceiling fans, then to turn off your air conditioner, which I guess I could do that, but I'm not going to, and turn on your ceiling fans. So since I am a fan, I guess enthusiast, I don't really collect stuff, I'm going to be doing a video of all the fans in my house for National Ceiling Fan Day. I'm going to start with the ceiling fans, the two in the house and the one out in the garage. And then I'm going to show you all of our portable fans. So, I'm sorry, I have to go to the bathroom. I thought you may be able to hear the toilet running in the background. So anyway, we'll start off with our first ceiling fan here, which you may recognize. This is the 48-inch Harbor Breeze Northumberland ceiling fan. It's been at least a month now since I put this up in this room, and I actually do quite like it. I think it matches our decor nicely, especially with the brushed nickel matches some of our other things in our kitchen, like our sink, our handles, the other fixture in the kitchen, and some of the other light fixtures that we have, like those two lamps, do match as well. Go ahead and turn the fan off so I can give you a look. I've got two blade finishes are cinnamon and russet. There's the Harbor Breeze logo on the canopy. I think that's a date code, I'm not sure. April of 2020. And then over here's the real information tag. And there's another tag over there. So yeah. So there's that. Put it back on low. Which is actually, I'll turn the light back off. It normally runs on low. Well, I just have it set on low, and whenever we turn the switch on, yeah, I changed out this switch recently, just, I don't know, last weekend I think I did it. I did an installation slideshow of this Lutron set of smart dimmer, smart switch, because it's just a switch. Because you can't have a dimmer. So that's a smart dimmer, Lutron. Can't have a dimmer on a ceiling fan, so this is a smart switch. It is smart, I can turn, which is fine because these have the fan and that. Those I don't think, if I did have a dimmer, I don't think I would dim those too often. Um, yeah, not much to say about this one any further. It still kind of has the wobble issue because I haven't fixed the issue that I talked about in the original video with this nuts on top of the junction box screw. Second ceiling fan we have in the house is this 36-inch Hampton Bay San Marino ceiling fan. This one's from January of 2002. It's about 5 years older than I am because I was born in 2006 and this is from 2002, so it's about 20 years old and 5 years older than I am. When I put it, I think it's also been a month since I put it up in here. It's been pretty good. Wow, you can see the dust on there already from me running it. This is a daily runner. This is the only ceiling fan in the house that is a daily runner because the one in the kitchen, I don't run it at night because the switch, because the fan and that lighter are both on this switch right here. So even if I turn the light kit off, actually I'll turn it back on. Even if I turn the light kit off, you're still getting light from the track light there. So this one is on basically whenever someone's home, because normally when someone comes home, they always turn the kitchen lights on. So this one just comes on low. It's pretty much the standard. This one I could run over low, but I can't because of the chain that I put in. Because for some reason this chain, Eltron chain, that's the brand from Home Depot, does not work on low. You can see some dust on there. Not so much up there. There's the logo. Some information. Your listing is over here. The date on it. Focus. There we go. See the date in the top corner. For some reason this one doesn't, it's also flush mount, but this one doesn't wobble. And there's one over here, which I think is just kind of warning stuff. So this one is pretty much, now with my school started, it's been 2 weeks now since I started school. This thing's basically, if I'm home, it's on. If I'm not, it's off. So in the morning, if I have school in the morning, I generally put my shoes back on. I generally, when I get out of bed, I'll just shut this thing off and then I'll shut it off when I wake up. And this one I did an interesting setup where again I have this dimmer switch here. It's another one of those Lutron ones because I have 3 Lutron smart switches now. I used to have 2, now I have 3 because I put that smart switch in the kitchen. This is a smart dimmer, which it dims and you can turn it on and off. I have this wired up there. I wired it to control the light kit only, and the fan has constant power. I fed it with constant power because there was some wires upstairs that were up in the electrical box. up in the electrical box. That were always live, because they used to, back in the olden days, before I think it's like 2011, a lot of older homes used to run power from your circuit breaker panel or your fuse. If your house is that old, go ahead and put this one on high. The reason why I would have shown the Northumberland on all speeds, but I decided not to because it was too much. This one, I know it because it's a small fan. This one does actually spin relatively fast, and it does actually blow some air. I can definitely feel some air from it. I know I probably shouldn't have the light on, but I have it on because I mean, I could turn that lamp on over there, but I just gotta keep the light on. Yeah, it definitely does blow some air. So yeah, there's that. Again, low. Low doesn't work. And this chain acts weird where it goes low, medium, high. So that'd be there's low there. I guess I had it on low because I pulled it too many times. That should be low, but this chain, the setting for low where it feeds power in, because normally how a fan is wired, if your fan is just a pull chain and doesn't have a remote, basically power comes in from up top and goes into the L terminal, which is your hot terminal on your speed switch, and then when you pull the chain, it connects the hot to one of the terminals, and then that sends it up to the capacitor, which then sends it back to the fan. In this case, the setting that's supposed to be low does not give an output, so the fan does not work on low. I know the replacement capacitor I put in there does work on low, because I had a previous chain that I bought on Amazon before it broke. I made a video about that when it did break. I think I have I think I might have a chain that I might steal off of a different fan. One that I want to keep, but I don't think my parents don't. Medium. If you're wondering what I was saying about that, when we first moved in, this room here, the walls used to be blue, and there used to be a little, probably 42-inch spinner. I thought it was a 36, but now looking at it again, because I haven't seen it in a while, there was a 42-inch spinner ceiling fan with a globe like it, a mushroom globe. I might steal the globe off of that fan too. And then when we painted the room to this nice white color, maybe it's gray, I don't know. We took that fan down, and my stepdad put it, he has a couple of rental properties that he owns, but he rents out to people, and then people pay rent to live in there. Recently, the house that it was installed in, the tenants were not very good, so getting a bunch of YouTube notifications. I mean, just notifications. Plus, they wanted to update it because I looked at it. I haven't seen this particular one. Basically, it's kind of closed off, so it's kind of like ours, where you have the living room and then there's just a little small entrance into the kitchen, but the kitchen is much smaller. So in the living room, that was that fan. So I kind of want to keep it when he does decide to start renovating it. But being that the person who lived upstairs, because two of his rental properties have like 2 units, where the main floor is 1 unit and the basement is another. That's actually the previous house we lived in, he kept, but he's just using it as a rental property. It's kind of similar layout. It's kind of similar to, kind of like it was like a bungalow like this one is, but it's a lot smaller. So I could try and really convince them for me to keep it, but I think my best option is to just scrap some parts out of it, like probably take the capacitor, the reverse switch, the light and fan pull chain. Probably, if I can, I might steal the light kit and the light globe, and I'll take the globe and I'll put it on the Litex Vortex, since it broke. The original globe, which was probably similar to a mushroom globe. Yeah, just steal some parts off of it. Maybe pull out some of the internal wiring still. Just kind of cut some parts out and keep them. Because maybe I can put the fan chain. I'll have to maybe test it. I'm back there. Make sure it fully works. Which I assume it does. But anyway, that's too much rambling. Let's go into the garage. Plus, this video is 14 minutes, so let's hurry this up. Out in the garage, you probably know what this is. It's a 36-inch industrial. In the garage, we have the .36-inch Bandvill bronze line. You can see how dirty the blades are. This thing gets a lot of use. Go ahead and start it off on the 3-speed control that it's on. It's a Cooper wiring devices control. So there it is on low. This was installed when this garage was built. This garage wasn't here when we moved in. It used to be just a fence, actually right about where that garage door is. There was just a fence with a gate on it, and that was it. Here it is on medium. It's definitely pushing down some air. Go ahead and show it on high. I mean high, not turning it off. Definitely does blow a lot of air. I don't know if you can feel it, but I can definitely feel it. I don't know if you can hear the wind noise, but I could hear it in my ears, so. There's that. I'll set it back on low because that's what it was. The control is off, but the control is set to low. It's probably generally what my stepdad runs it on. Yeah, so there you go. You can see the 3 ceiling fans, which again are the 40-inch Harbor Breeze Northumberland ceiling fan in the kitchen, and the 36-inch Hampton base San Marino ceiling fan in the guest bedroom, or the spare bedroom, or technically my bedroom because I do sleep in here. That's why I put that up in there. There's that, and then the 36-inch 36-inch Bandvill bronze line industrial ceiling fan in the garage. Now for portable fans, here we have this Noma 12-inch oscillating retro 12-inch Noma retro oscillating table fan. Go ahead and show it on 3 speeds quickly. This is also daily runner. It runs on low. There's medium. That's definitely also high. Very good there. There's that. In the same room where the San Marino is, we got this 12-inch Lasko oscillating desk fan. It is on low, medium, high, which is what it runs on because it makes the most amount of noise. You notice how I was doing speeds like a ceiling fan? Yeah, let's go. They could have somehow fit a 3 buttons power button and then 3 buttons for speed and then a oscillating button, so you didn't have to go through that with that. So there's the 2 portable fans upstairs. I showed that light switch, but I did. In the oh. Okay, moved it over. I think it's in here. It should be out in the family room. Get it put in here. Oh, I wonder if my stepdad might have taken it on accident, or might have taken it because when I got back from a trip recently, which I did make a video of the lights in the hotel room, so maybe I'll which maybe will be posted. Maybe will be posted before this video comes out. I don't know, maybe. When I came home from that trip, I set it on my bed here, and then now it's gone. So I don't know. I think my stepdad, because he went on gone on a trip this weekend. So yeah. So he probably took it. He probably took it yesterday. Anyway, it should be right here. Sorry for that cut off. It's around 8:32. I had to do something, so I recorded the first part of this video at 4, now it's 8, because I had to go out and do some stuff. So yeah, so at the end of the clip, I remember talking about the Honeywell fan. It's supposed to be here. I'd taken it on a trip recently that we had, and then it got put on my bed. The bed down here, not the one upstairs. Which actually that room is right above I'm standing below that room. And then seems to have disappeared. So I think my stepdad has gone with his dad. My stepdad has owned like a cabin really up north in the province that I live in. So he's up there with his dad. So I assume maybe he took it. We'll have to see when he comes back. Anyway, right here we have this little 5-inch O2 cool USB mini fan. You can power it off of 4 AA batteries, but I just have it powered by a USB. So there is a low and high and off. Well, let me tell you the truth. This video, even though I'm going to put it out on the 18th, I'm actually recording this video on September 10th. My phone. So, the reason why I'm doing that is I'm just gonna save it until, and then just upload it on National Ceiling Fan Day. The reason why I'm recording it now, not waiting on the actual day, is because just in case I'm not able to record any videos on National Ceiling Fan Day, which there's a chance that might happen. So if I do end up, this videos will just get scrapped. But anyway, I've been talking for way too long. Here's the final fan. We'll end off the video. Here we have this 4-living 6-inch desk fan. So I got it Canadian Tire. It's 2-speed. It's black. It is on low. It's my nice little GE preheat. I think it's preheat PL adapter. The bulb was 9 watts. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later with the next video. Bye.